Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and we are back here again with another action figure review! Alright guys, so let me tell you what's going on. What's been going on in my life is, well, we'll get to these gentlemen in a minute. I just got a new camera phone, so I'm kind of testing it out with this right now. So this is kind of my first video testing this out. So we'll see how it goes down, and yeah, I'll just have to record this and then upload it and see how it works out. So that's what's new been going on in my life. The reason why I had to get a new camera phone, because my phone wasn't storing enough data. I needed more data, and it was hard for me to record videos and save videos and other things too. So I had to upgrade, and so that's how this came to be. So hopefully you guys are getting the same quality, and hopefully you guys are hearing me okay. And hopefully I can bring you better quality videos too, because before I was having a hard time with HD, but hopefully this camera phone will work out and I'll be able to get this in HD. With that being said, we have these two figures right here, guys. I know you guys are not really accustomed to watching my Star Wars reviews because it doesn't get that many views. But I like to do it anyways, and just for the hell of it, I figured today would be a good day to review. Well, I've already reviewed this gentleman right here, the young Han Solo from Solo, the Star Wars movie. And then we have the originator right here, Lando Calrissian from, I don't know which one is this from, either Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi. He looks more like the Empire Strikes Back Lando. And so what we're going to do, guys, being that Rise of Skywalker is coming out on Friday, it'll be a good time to review these figures, do an old Lando versus new Lando review. And simply because I never really did a proper review of this young Lando, and he's like one of my favorite figures in my entire collection. I don't know why. I just love this guy. There's something about him. I don't know if it's what young kids would say nowadays, his swag. But I really, really like this young Lando. And so I got this old Lando. And also, yeah, this provides me an opportunity to actually review some Star Wars figures, because I got a bunch of Star Wars figures that I haven't yet reviewed. So I figured today would be a good day to do that. All right, guys. So let's cut this open. It looks open. So let's take out this Lando. We'll take them out. This is going to be a short review too, guys, because I'm not going to keep you here all day long. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to knock this out. Like I said, I've been trying to knock out reviews after reviews so I can review these figures. And I just thought this would be a good idea, like I said, with Rise of Skywalker, and being that we got young Lando and old Lando as well. Okay, so let's take out old Lando. So he comes with a pistol, or a blaster, should I say. I should get that right, so the nerds won't yell at me. Yeah, that's not a pistol. That's a blaster, you dumb motherfucker. I don't think... Oh, shit. Something popped out at me. Okay, guys, I don't know what that was, but it popped out at me. Hold on, what is this? I don't know what this is. Is it a walkie-talkie, maybe? Got some fuzz on it. I don't know what this is. It looks like it's walkie-talkie, right? I don't know how well you guys can see that. Okay, so let's take this out. Let's review this Lando, and his cape should come off like so. Look at this cape. Look at this. You're telling me that they didn't base Lando's character on a pimp back in the day? Come on, man. Lando was the man. And this cape is much thicker than this Lando right here. And he's not rocking the scarf, so we might do some interchangeable... We might throw a scarf on this Lando. But yeah, this is your typical Lando figure. Very dated figure. He's like one of the first, I think, Black Series to come out. What number was this? This was number 39. So yeah, when Black Series first started out, this is number 39. And the face sculpts, you can see, I mean, he's not, the likeness to Billy D is not too bad. I mean, it's not too shabby at all. Let's throw the cape on him. And this is much like a hard plastic rubber cape. But it does work, though. I have to admit, yeah, it does work, man. Hey, ladies. My name's Lando. I used to be the captain of the Millennium Falcon. Now, I star in the biggest movie to have come out. And okay, I don't know where I was going with this. I lost myself, guys. I lost myself in the eyes of Billy D. I got carried away. I took on his persona, and I wasn't suave enough to handle his persona, and I just kind of, I've lost it. So not too bad, guys. So here is the old Lando with the new Lando right here. Dude, I really like this old Lando, man. I think he's really, really awesome. Oh yeah, and stay tuned. You guys know towards the end of the video where we'll do some comparisons of other Star Wars figures just for the hell of it. Nice, guys. Nice. I like this Lando. So the articulation for this Lando, I mean, do you guys even care? I mean, the same kind of articulation that I think all of the Black Series Star Wars figures have. He's not too shabby, guys. He does have the brakes here. He has the double jointed knees, brakes right here at the upper thighs, ankle pivots. Look at those shoes. Kind of similar to these shoes. They look kind of like the same feet, but they're not. Not too bad. Here's Lando. Let's see. Can we take off this scarf? I don't think we can take off this scarf. Yeah, we can, but yeah, I don't really want to. It kind of looks like it's in there in his collar. And this Lando doesn't have a collar. So, dude, just so freaking cool, man. So freaking cool. And Donald Glover, man, he played an awesome Lando in Solo. Even though the movie wasn't that great, he still played an awesome Lando. This could be his son right here, man. Wouldn't that have been awesome if Donald Glover was in The Rise of Skywalker? That would have been awesome. But unfortunately, he played in Solo, and he played a good part. I think Donald Glover, next to Chewie's performance, I think was the best performance in Solo. Okay, guys. So now that we've gotten a closer look at Lando, old Lando versus new Lando, what do you guys think? You want to do some? Let's do some cape swappage before we do some comparisons. So this is how the old Lando looks in this cape. Yeah, he just kind of looks like Billy D. He just threw on a coat to go get some Colt 45. And here is the young Lando with the old Lando's cape on. Yeah, it can work. It can work. It can work. But it doesn't. So the original is better right here. This is his style right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And he matches too. Okay, guys, let's do some comparisons with some other Star Wars figures. Okay, guys, so here is Rey with the older Rando, with the older Lando, and yeah, I can't wait till they actually make another figure of Lando, the other older Lando. So you'll have the young Lando, the old Lando, and then the older Lando from Rise of Skywalker. So if you guys are Star Wars collectors, you'll have 3 Lando Calrissians of 3 different ages in your collection. But here is Lando standing next to Rey, and you can tell this is an older Rey because of the face. It doesn't look too great. There's Rey standing next to the older Lando. Here is the young Han Solo standing next to the young Lando. This is how they look together. They look pretty nice. I do like the newer versions of the Black Series because, yeah, the face technology has definitely improved. And here is Boba Fett with the older Lando right here. Of course, they exist in the same universe because they were both in Empire and Return of the Jedi. And that's cool, man. I think I'm going to put this Lando next to this Boba Fett right here. So, and here is... We'll end this video on the high note. Being that we talked about Chewbacca, here's the Chewbacca from, I believe, the Solo movie. I think one of the best Chewbaccas made from the Black Series. And, of course, Chewbacca both knew the young Lando, and then the older Lando, and then he also knows the other older Lando in the Rise of Skywalker. I'm confusing myself here. I'm sorry. So yeah, Chewbacca has been around, man. He has been around, and there goes Lando. He's like, I need a nap, man. I'm too old for this shit. So here is the young man. It's hard to keep track. The young Lando and the older Lando with Chewbacca. Look at that. Awesome family portrait. Now, if we can just get a younger version of Chewbacca, that would be awesome. Like Baby Yoda. We should get like a baby Chewbacca. I bet a baby Chewbacca would be freaking adorable. Okay, guys. So you know what? I'm not going to even bother rating this. I'm just going to do some measurements. So the old Lando stands just under 6 inches, Listen, guys, yeah, I mean, if you love Star Wars, you guys already have this figure. You already have most of these figures if you love Star Wars, and if you're Star Wars collectors. And if you guys tuned in for this video, hopefully I entertained you for the 10-15 minutes that you guys watch this video for. I'm not going to do really any comparisons because I don't think it's really fair to rate this Lando, which one's better, an older or younger, because that would kind of be insulting. But I do like this Lando right here, and if I were to rate him, I'd give him a 7. You know, this one is one of my favorites. I think I gave him an 8 before, even though I never really did a full review of this young Rando. Why do I keep saying Rando? Because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I do like the younger one a little bit better than the older one, simply probably because he's newer and he's probably more fashionable. But this Lando is really, really awesome, guys. So tell me what you think about this review. Do you guys collect Star Wars figures? Are you excited for Rise of Skywalker? Let me know, what is your favorite Star Wars movie out of the entire Star Wars saga, man, including Rogue One, Solo. You can throw in there if you want to. You can throw in Spaceballs. You can throw in Blue Harvest, Family Guy if you want to. Let me know which ones were your favorites. Okay, guys, so there was my little review of old Lando versus new Lando. Who won? I think the new Lando won. Okay, guys, so we'll leave it at that. If you guys liked this little review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, awesome, epic, out of this world, in a galaxy far, far away reviews. And yeah, we'll go ahead and leave it at that. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Bye!